All right, all right.
Buffering.
All right, I'm ready to play some trios.
This is how ready I am. This is how ready I am.
Wow. Now don't worry, I got you on quick mute.
Oh, nice.
So I can turn you off as
He's got a special button for you, Basher.
yeah.
But you can. But
It's a basher button when he does stuff that'll get me in trouble on like YouTube.
But you can turn me on just as quick.
Yeah. All right. Next step.
Oh Lord.
Jordan. So did your friend have a chance to watch it all yesterday?
She watched about 15 minutes previous before, like, the match that I was watching with you guys.
Yeah, and then I got disconnected.
And then as soon as I joined, it was like, whoop, whoop.
Yeah.
But yeah, she did. And her exact quotes were, I don't know how the fuck you guys do this.
What's that?
Like, throw grenades and think to throw C4 at vehicles as they're closing in on you, stuff like that. Like, I've sent her some videos of stuff that I've done on here. Like, this dude in a chopper decided he was going to try to come mow me down on top of a building, but what he didn't know is I had my load out and threw him a C4. Like, hey, buddy, catch. And when I say dude was open like moss in the end zone, but she's like, how do you have the presence of mind to do that? I was like, dude, that's like second nature at this point. Like,
that's 101.
Oh, there's a truck? C4.
Right.
Where she's like, when you like shoot somebody and they run around the corner, like, you immediately throw C4 at them. Like, yeah. Because the C4
Well,
can go
except for
around the corner.
Big Bertha. Big Bertha, you know, maybe she might take two.
She might take two. Yeah.
I just slap at vehicles.
I like, honestly, I don't trust vehicles, period, dude.
Now Matt Hat's the guy that's like he's like, I see a car, and then a whole team runs up behind him and assassinates him.
Yeah.
He sent me a highlight clip because he was like, oh, it's pretty dirty what I did to that team, and it ended with him getting assassinated. I was like, you might want to send that to them. I'm sure they would appreciate.
It's pretty dirty what they did to you.
I'm sure they would appreciate if you sent that to them.
It started out so nice. I was like, oh, this is gonna be a great game.
Like, this is the moment.
I had a duo, dude. Me and Kilo had like 3 duos back to back yesterday, like that, like where it was just like, this is gonna be a great game. This is gonna be a great game, and then we just got fucked somehow. Like, oh, cool.
In Russia, game fuck you.
In Mother Russia. No, that's pretty much every country, bro. This game fucks people in every language.
Shotgun. It is a Scorch, but I need a better gun. That is anything better than
a river.
I got a armor box. Me.
Mine.
I'm going to the warehouse. We got one over here at the scav. Oh, there we go. Let's rush him.
Get up the stairs, dickweed.
Game time. Game time.
Let's go kill some things.
And if you say no, I will use my Leroy Jenkins. Oh, I just got spotted.
Yep, same.
Yeah, they're close. I'm stuck on scrap metal. He's in this plane. Oh, one behind me, one behind me.
Wow, I just got melted.
Come on, Mad Hat, you got this.
This Mighty Mo is trash. Get him, Mad Hat. Dear Call of Duty.
Get yourself sorted. You're up next.
Something I've learned about Mad Hat in the Gulag. Don't expect him to make callouts. He's just gonna run laps.
Oh
I actually
my
prefer
God.
people not to call out. That's why I want to hear what's going on around me.
If you like tell me just a general area that the rat, you know.
All right, I'm looking from your side.
You're
I
up,
don't
son.
see it. Right.
Fuck around. You got roughed up in there. We're bringing you home. Your team has the
Sneaky.
cash. They can pay for it.
Ah, damn. Are we going back? You're dropping way far away. No, I'm fucking not. Going straight down. It's on a madman.
So Jay asked the question: what improvements do you think should be made to Warzone? What are your guys' thoughts?
So as I started to
Oh,
say,
shit.
dear Call of Duty, pretty sure nobody ever said, "Oh, thank God." Pretty sure nobody ever said, "Oh man, I'm straight. I've got an LMG."
Yeah.
Those would be my first two things. The LMGs, they gotta go. And if you're like drop ARs, man, like LMGs are trash. They're trash. Period.
Yeah.
Would you rather the FAMAS or the LMG?
The FAMAS.
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, you're
No,
crazy.
I will lay you out with a FAMAS. I will lay you down with a FAMAS.
No, you're
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah.
You crazy. Matt, what
Maybe.
about you?
Crazy.
What improvements do you think should be made to the game?
Get rid of the 725. It's fucking worthless.
See, that's where I disagree. Straight out of the gate, the 725 is a money move, dude. Like, cause you know they're
Straight
gonna
out
rush
the
you.
gate,
Yeah.
land with me at the same time, and you pick up a 725. I'd rather have my pistol. 100.
Alright.
See, you guys are
I would
more or
disagree
less
with that.
talking about like like weapons and stuff like that. Like what about like the core of
Okay,
the
okay.
game?
Stop the call outs when people are dropping in. Like, talk about the biggest
Oh
cock
yeah,
block. Oh my God.
that is horrible.
Enemy
yeah.
dropping in overhead. Like, dude,
Yeah,
how am I supposed
that
to
is
come back?
horrible. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I could do without shooting in the air too.
I
Yes.
could also do without the rocks in the gulag. They do way too much, like, to throw your aim off if you get pegged with one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I cannot stand that. Like,
I think
Yeah.
one of my favorite things is like so when you first land and everybody has pistols, cool, whatever. I expect you to have something. But like the biggest thing is like when they start hitting you, it takes 1 or 2 hits to down you. So it's like,
right?
but like 12
You gotta
shots
shoot
with a
them, like,
pistol.
6 times?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like if you're gonna make it like melee weapons, unless I got like a bayonet on there or something like that, it's not 2 hits to to knock somebody out.
Yeah.
But I think that there's a lot that I would change. I think it's really really arcadey. For such a big game, it feels like it's really an arcade game. It's like multiplayer, just on a much bigger map. And
Well, I just miss the old style where it's like you pick up whatever weapon you want, but it doesn't have any attachments on it.
Yeah,
And
well,
then you find attachments.
Yeah, you
I
gotta
thought
grab
that was
the
such a cool
attachments.
thing.
Well, you have that, and then you have like kind of like a PUBG style, where it's like you pick up individual attachments and stuff like that. And I get it; it's kind of a pain to do like individual attachments, but
Yeah, but at the same time, that'll let you pick your poison.
yeah, but like nowadays, pretty much everyone's just landing. They're doing one mission; they got enough
Like-
for a loadout. And if you don't have a loadout now, I mean, you're gonna be
Oh, yeah,
running
you're
around
hosed.
with horrible
You're
guns,
hosed.
and you're just gonna get
There's
hosed.
no way you're gonna win with just pickups.
Yeah.
All right, look. So here's another thing too, like touching on that, like being able to build your own loadout, like in the game, pick up whatever reticles or attachments you want to throw on yours. Like there are build outs on this game that they drop, like the purest. Dude, that reticle is awful.
Yeah.
It's so bad. Like, why would you not just throw that?
Battle Royale.
Yeah, it's funny to me how like you'll see like a sandstorm or a gray M4,
Dude.
and I think
Or
I'd rather have the gray
Dragon
M4.
Snap. Yeah, for sure. I'd rather have an iron sight M4.
Right.
The
And it's like, this is
Snapdragon?
a
Are you
fully
kidding me?
decked
Get
rare
that
gun,
garbage out of
like-
here.
Yeah, like why isn't it
Yeah,
better?
it's the reticle that makes all the difference. You give me that puppy iron sight, let's go.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what you think about those improvements, Jay. But what do you think you would like to see with the game changed? Just feel free to leave that in the comment section. All right, let's get sweaty.
Yeah,
Oh,
please
no,
somebody
I missed
agree
my
with
drop.
me.
I'm coming up to your house.
Lulu,
Eres malo.
No puedo echar vergazo, yo te dije.
Ooh, they said
All right.
something.
Oh,
They
yeah,
said
on
something.
my roof, on my roof.
Yeah, they said something mean to me in Spanish. I'm gonna have to translate that later.
Your teammate got a proper sorting. We're sending them home.
bah humbug.
Like 9 725s in here. That's cool.
I don't know where the guy on my roof went. I don't think he moved.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Here comes somebody.
Dude, I love what the fuck just
What?
happened? Alright, so fun fact. Fun fact. If you have an controller
Oh, okay. He
and
just
you
turns
have it
around and
all
starts
the way
hitting me.
down, and you have it all the way down to the third lockout on the firing trigger, it will not fire a sniper rifle.
Interesting.
Yeah, I just like walked around the corner and pointed my rifle in this dude's mouth and
Return to the front line.
just standing there like, hey, what's up, bud?
You're done here.
And for
Not
some reason it
as
didn't.
interesting as Lulu somehow losing that punching battle. I'm not sure how that happened. think he's
Because this game has a lot of things that it needs to fix.
Yeah, I think he's reviewing the tapes right now.
Well, it's just like what he just said. Like, you got to put 8 rounds, 9 rounds into somebody with a pistol, but they only have to punch you twice to down you.
Well, what was funny
Excuse me?
is I was literally punching this dude in the back, and like he wasn't even turned towards me, and then he just swung one time and it killed me, even though I was on the other side of him.
Teammate has been cleared.
I was
Suck
like,
ass.
how does this happen?
How are you gonna throw a C4 at me, miss horribly, and then catch my C4? Like, that dude, I watched it fly over my head. Like, I hit the corner while he was throwing it, and he was like, uh-oh.
Yeah. Oh, there's another guy flying in right now. I'm gonna ruin his day.
Just punch him.
I'm just
Obviously,
gonna
it means more than
stalk
bullets
him.
Anymore. Oh, yeah, I see him. I got another one right here.
All right, he's like the fastest
There he
parachuter
goes.
this side of the Mississippi.
Yo, you got one dropping on you, Lulu. I'm trying to get there.
Nah, he's flying over.
Uh,
Does
Nah,
he
he's
want the
right there.
business?
He's flying over. He's
Do you
flying
want
over.
the business?
nah,
Enemy
he
soldier
wants to
incoming.
smoke.
Oh, that's another soundbite that I'm gonna have to do. Get that boy some milk. Give me a good one.
Pudding pops.
How do I have the same loadout that I had last game? As horrible as it was. I have a pistol and Old Dusty.
Oh,
Dusty.
Dusty.
This is horrible. I mean, old Dusty will wreck it, but like, give me like an
From a
Uzi.
distance.
Give me like an Uzi or something to go with it, you know?
Right, give me something I can handle somebody that runs through a fucking door at me.
Yeah, or at least bring Mad Hat back in the game to take the bullets for me.
Yeah, not like a one shot. Oh shit, I just heard glass break. Now he just ran across.
You know where? Mark him, mark him.
Yep. I'm coming back to get that Uzi, hang on. There's at least 2 over here, so don't push them. At least not without, you know.
Adult supervision.
Right.
Or a Leroy Jenkins soundbite.
All right, here I come. There he goes. He's looking at you.
Oh, he's running across to me.
CP.
He's running across me.
The other one's armor is broke.
He just went in. I'm coming. Give me a second.
Yeet.
I love when you like.
Oh my god.
Yes, sir.
It's like
A loser.
I'll use your barricade to protect me. That's a great idea. Thank you for that.
Hey, good looking out.
Yeah, it's like good teamwork there. We really took that guy out.
People
Oh, yeah,
really
here's
underestimate the barricades. Also, the smoke is closing in. You got to go.
Cash on the ground.
You need to go now.
I got to go.
Grab the money, call him back, and let's get the fuck out of here.
Go.
It's a 3-step plan.
I don't know what the third step is. I'm so confused now. Stop the car until we can decide what the
Oh my
third step
God.
is.
What the fuck was that about?
He said, grab the money, call him in, and let's get the fuck out of here. That's 3 steps.
Well, I mean, now that you say it,
And we're executing.
you know, I'm glad that you finally laid out the entire, 3-point plan.
Yeah, well, I know you're not, great at math. But that's okay.
Yeah. Do I need to bring up your previous math?
No.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
That's what I thought. I'm getting
My
out.
status is confirmed.
I'm not rolling in this death machine.
Yeah, same. I was just
Alright,
getting us
well,
to the circle. I'm like, fuck this.
You guys see how far it dropped?
Yeah.
Do you have plates?
I do not.
There's 3 of them. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays.
I
Whatever
wonder
you
if, like,
prefer.
every team I'm
Keep the
floating
change,
over,
you filthy
it's-
animal.
Right.
It's telling somebody I'm dropping in.
Yeah, right. No, I think it does when you get to like a certain height. Just nobody knows what that height is.
Okay,
Not a
that's
height to jet out of the
a terribly random spot for a box to be.
It was a joker.
You evaded the enemy track. Good work.
Nice.
Nice. M4
Assault rifle here.
and an Odin.
Assault rifle.
Loadout drop inbound.
How many boxes are we
UAV
talking?
overhead.
Double box on the bridge. Come on, old Dusty.
Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone.
Why the fuck would they do that?
What's that?
Here you go, run 100 meters back this way to go get your loadout, and gas is closing.
And by the way, gas is closing. I haven't seen the other team run up. So we got that
Well.
going for us. I got heartbeat, nothing.
Positive ID on
There
the
he
mountain
is.
target. Sort 'em out.
Where? Oh, right there.
Mount Tire.
Gotcha. Carters. Okay, bye.
Fucking Mongolians.
Carter. Oh, I forgot I put this bitch a new skin on like MP7.
Is that what the kids are saying these days? Bitching?
Dude, it looks totally like some Tiger King Carol Baskin shit.
Okay.
It's nice.
Good old Carol Baskin. I think I told you I live like 3 minutes away from her animal habitat.
Friendly UAV overhead.
You might have mentioned it.
I mean,
Are we gonna
unlike some people
cut
who
these
live 10 minutes away.
fellas off?
These fine gentlemen.
Closing in.
I'm running into a tree.
We are in like no man's zone right now.
2 seconds.